Peace. What up, though? Kong. Gorilla. Kong Comedy, the Gorilla. The founder of the Juneteenth Detroit Festival, right? And the organizer of the event we talking about today. I'm happy to be here on Sound Tube Nation. I got the charming, beautiful, and most hilarious sister, LaLa Love, in the building. We talking about the upcoming March 15th show, the all-female mic check. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to pass it over to her so she can introduce herself.
What's going on? I'm LaLa Love, the comedian. I'm a new comedian in Detroit. I've been doing comedy for about 8 months, 1 week, 5 days, 3 hours,
Oh, you new.
5 minutes, and 32 seconds. Yeah, I just started. This shit ain't easy, but I've been doing my thing, working it.
Grinding it out.
Yeah, grinding it out.
All right, so
Do you still feel new with all that you got going on?
No, I don't feel new for a lot of reasons. I mean, I still feel new, but the work that I see people been putting in, I don't feel like I'm like the ordinary new person.
Right.
I'm saying
No,
I'm a different type of new
yeah.
person.
The work takes off. If
Yeah.
you got to get it in.
Yeah.
so what's your stage show like?
What you mean?
Like, what you talk about, what you making us laugh about.
Oh, everything I talk about is real life, like real life experiences, whether it's about myself, my family, just real life experiences. I got a couple of explicit jokes, but you know what I'm saying. I think, I've been practicing clean comedy too. I done did a couple of clean sets. I'm trying to do it all. I'm trying to talk about it all, but all of it is all real life experiences.
That's a whole vibe. Being able to talk. If you used to cussing, you feel me? You used to expressing yourself. However, it's a whole vibe having to hold that in when you get going. You know what I'm saying? And trying not to let out a curse. And then it's not just about cussing with clean comedy, it's content too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Right? Snell told me, like, stay away from the D's and the P's.
Yeah.
Like, don't even bring up sexual stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely got to toe the line when you're trying to do that. But it's a lot of work over there for clean comedians. There's a lot of church shows and banquets and all types of stuff. My grandma gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. So it's a lot of work over there. So it's worth doing. But she can definitely do it. She definitely doing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we here. That's why we put these sisters together for this show, is because they all, she definitely do compared to the sisters who's gonna be on there, Freya and of course the host Cynthia Chanel, Juicy the comedian. But like she said, she putting in the work, and they all created their own following. She really came into the comedy game with her following and with support. You know what I'm saying? Every show I've been to with her, she got family there. I think you call it one cousin at a time, low key. You know what I'm saying? She be like, my cousin is here. Every show is a new cousin. I'm like, she just gonna go through the family one at a time.
My people come out and support.
Hey, I gotta ask you though, Kong. Like, when did you know, or like really start taking being a comedian? Cause you don't look funny, but I mean you look mean as fuck, big ass, mean looking ass nigga. But I'm saying, when did you like know that you wanted to be a comedian?
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to talk shit since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that I could make money being a comedian until Gemini, the comedian, told me so. You know what I'm saying? I've been managing bars for a while, and I started booking comedians. And just based on how you got to make shit happen, I started hosting it. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, well, yeah, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? So I tried it out, and it worked. And I told myself, as long as they laugh, I'm going to keep doing it. And so far, out of all these shows, I've only had like one flop ass. So like one show where I couldn't get a crack. You know what I'm saying? But I got back up there, so I'm good. Have you had one of those yet?
I have not had one of those shows that I have had.
Oh, so they just go laugh at your shit.
Huh? No, listen, let me tell you, I have had a show where I felt like my energy, was off. So it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, the crowd, you know what I'm saying, it was my energy, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna put that on the crowd, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna do that, and I'm not gonna put that on the jokes, because we can do these same jokes and they hit, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, right. So you saying you wasn't pushing them out,
yeah,
right?
It was me. I had just started on top of that.
What's
you know
that?
what I'm saying? I felt like it was like my fourth time ever on stage, and then I was opening up for Coco. So I had a lot of stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I had a lot of emotions.
Anxiety.
Yeah, man. I thought they were going to have to call the EMS for me. I was tripping that day.
That's
So-
how, that's how I felt the first time.
So yeah, but you know what? To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I went to a white room, and I didn't get the laughs that I
When you say a white room, all white people.
a typical white room, white room. You know, maybe a little hint of black here and there, but it's a typical white room. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like white owners and white comedians mostly there.
Did you know that's what you was finna do before you did it? No.
Did I know I was gonna do a white room? Yeah, I knew it was mostly white, and
Gemini.
you know, I didn't get what I get when I do my sets anywhere else. So that would be my only time I would consider that mine's didn't hit.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm trying to learn how to body them white rooms, but I still want to be myself in the same breath. So
I got a secret. I think I found out with doing the white rooms. So like I guess everybody good with honesty depending on the room, but white people they good with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like no matter what you say to them, they gonna be straight at the end of the night.
Yeah.
So they're like, go ahead, give us your best shot. You know what I'm saying? And roasts, all that started with them. So you really can't go gloves off with them. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay away from anything that's in the news.
I got a challenge for you.
You know what I'm saying?
So I got a challenge for you, LaLa. You know, if you look at my reels after we do this show, I make reels, and if they funny, we laugh at them.
okay.
So I'm saying I want to see if you can make me laugh. I'm a hard yet. I want to see if you can make me laugh.
That's fine. That's fine. I think I can.
Okay.
I think I can. I know I can.
Yeah, he a giggly motherfucker.
He one of the ones who like to hold in his laugh.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
you know what? If it's funny, it's funny though. If it's funny, it's
you
funny.
kind of already kind of premeditated not to laugh.
You feel me? Look, this is what we gonna do.
If it's funny, it's funny though.
You should have just let me.
Yeah, let her rock. And then it came out. Yeah,
I
because
feel like I
you
already done got a giggle out of you.
Yeah.
I've been
But
sitting
that's
down
the
and
challenge
shit
though, because you
already
are.
He low-key giggled once.
Yeah,
already.
like a little bit.
Yeah.
That wasn't a real
Your
giggle.
smile, I'm gonna say your smile was a giggle. See, look.
That's like it wasn't a real laugh, it was a giggle. What we gonna do is we gonna make sure that Sound Tube Nation got free tickets. You feel me? So they can come to the show. We appreciate y'all having us here.
Where it's
They
gonna
want
be
y'all
at?
to come. It's gonna be at 90s Knowledge Cafe. It's on 71 Oakland Boulevard, and I guess that's technically at Highland Park. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Basement.
no. It's really a museum space. You know what I'm saying? It's got a lot of African culture there. It's a welcoming community space. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have, and last year that's where Juneteenth was. You know, so it's indoor, outdoor. It's a big space.
And you know we got to talk about Juneteenth.
Yeah, they're gonna have a stage there and everything. We're gonna have a DJ. It's a hell of vendors. We was only supposed to have 6. She definitely told me only have 6. You know what I'm saying? But you be owing people, man. You know what I'm saying? She like, okay, because you said I had a free one coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, bet you can come too. And then, you know, she like, well, I'm part of the show. Let my mama do it. You know, all right, well, you know, as long as they bring tables, we can put y'all in there. I can put y'all in there. But we got enough vendors for everybody to leave with something. You know what I'm saying? We got food coming, natural products coming. We got gifts coming. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a good time as far as vendors go. I told them to, you know, price it for the hood, but I can't really control that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you bring your 5s and 10s. And then the tickets are only $10. You know what I'm saying? The tickets are $10 on Eventbrite right now. And it's obviously going to be higher at the door. We giving out VIP tickets and, you know, we doing deals with people, but get on there now, get those $10 tickets. We have a great lineup. It's a lot of good sisters. Our host, first of all, our host is Simply Chanel, right? Simply Chanel has been hosting a comedy night at the Ford Road Patio for 7 straight years. You know what I'm saying? That's really deep as far as constantly getting up every week doing this funny stuff. You know what I'm saying? And dealing with different people, and every bar night ain't gonna slap. You know what I'm saying? So Simply Chanel is a known face and a known name. So I'm glad she joined for this. But it's not just Women's History Month that we honor. Of course, we honor in Juneteenth, but that's why we gave a stage to the sisters. You know what I'm saying? We wish we can give them. We want to give them their flowers every day, and we ought to. But I was like, okay, if this is what I can do, then that's what I'm gonna do. Right? We're gonna put a show together. The sisters gonna rock out. The brothers gonna support. We're gonna set up chairs. We're gonna put tablecloths down and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have a good time. You know, so Afraid, Juicy, Judge, and she got a special tonight, don't she?
Her special is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Judge Miles.
Tomorrow and Saturday.
Yes, at is it at Punchline?
Yeah.
Judge Miles is on the show. She's on the March 15th show. She has a special tomorrow and Saturday at Punchline Comedy Club. You know what I'm saying? And the reason
4 shows, 2 shows each day.
2 shows each day.
So
listen, that's
dope.
whew.
So let me ask you this.
What?
Let me ask you this, Carl.
Yeah.
So far, where did comedy take you that you didn't know that you can go? Like, what stages have you rocked, or what places, or cities, or whatever?
Nah, all of my stuff really just happened lately. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, it was so long ago. All that really matters to me right now is these last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's been great, and I really enjoy being at the Aretha because of how old and the backstage for the performers. Like, you know, some great people have walked back here, right?
Facts.
But then we got the new club, One Mic, which you have a night at now, right?
No, I don't have a night. I just hosted for Melanie Camacho.
Yes. How many days was that?
It was 2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
That was a big deal. Melanie is also a name we've been seeing for forever, Melanie Camacho. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about One Mic is it's brand new. So we are a part of the great people that they're going to be seeing that walk through here. You feel me? Like, you know, LaLa Love, she was in it. Like, so yeah, LaLa, you did that years ago.
So, LaLa, tell us where you from?
I'm from Detroit, West Side.
West Side? What high school you went to?
Redford.
You went to Myers, huh?
Yeah, I went to Myers, aisle 8. See, I got you. I made it
That's where the school was? Is that what that was? That was a West Side joke?
That was a West Side joke.
Okay, it's a Myers there now.
Yeah.
Wait, that's Brightmore, ain't it?
No.
It's across the street from Brightmore?
It's like in front of Brightmore.
Okay, bet. Y'all was in school and Brightmore was looking at y'all. There wasn't none of them in school. They was waiting on y'all to get out. Shout out to Brightmore though. Some of y'all went to school.
So same question for you. What about you in this short time? What have you done that kind of surprised you that you was doing?
It surprised me that I've surrounded myself by some of the greats. Like, I've been on the same stage as Mike Barner, Foolish, Coco, like stuff that I never imagined. You know, like I just started like a little over 8 months ago, and I started at an amateur night. So I never even imagined. You know, I just did it on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It was like 19 contestants, and I won out of 19 people.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it was at the music hall, my first show at the Aretha, and I killed it. And comedy just like one of them things. It's like a drug. Like, you're addicted to it. Like, I just can't stop. Like, so I'm a comedian now.
Yes, you are definitely a comedian.
See again, I be around this guy. He's more, to me, you more like a serious figure. Like,
man,
being around you wouldn't know that you're a comedian. Like, are you like naturally silly? Like, people always laughing and.
Nah, man, and that's the thing. I had to figure out like how to be a comedian and how to be myself, because I didn't think. First of all, I didn't think I could crack jokes and do community because I didn't want to offend nobody. I didn't know I was offending, right?
Yeah.
Cracking a joke, and now I don't even know you ain't bringing your child to the Easter egg hunt because I said something funny about big girls' bras. You know what I'm saying? So someone had to tell me that I'm never going to reach where I'm going trying to have part of myself. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, listen. They're going to have to get these free meals and book bags with this shit talking about their ashy heels. You know what I'm saying? It's going to have to all come at the same time.
Because ladies, we saw them ashy heels now.
I was talking about niggas, actually. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I was walking behind a dude the other day, and I swear he was outside in tube socks. You know what I'm saying? Then when he turned around the other way and came back to us, his toes is out. That back part, I would have swore was a sock. Everything I love, that motherfucker had on some socks with no toes in the motherfucker. White ass feet. Yeah, but no, so yeah, it's everybody's been supportive though. I've had different people show up at my shows. Like, I be telling people, don't be saying when people said they was gonna come. It's like, because people gonna come. It's like church. You gotta be patient.
Yeah.
When they line up, they gonna show up.
You don't want to overload them on shows and stuff like that. You know, you let people come to where they can get to. I appreciate all the support.
Absolutely, and that's what we say. That's what real good business and real talent say. I appreciate the support I have had and the support that I know gonna come. Because one thing for sure, I'm gonna keep doing these shows.
And that's what makes me want to keep doing it too. You know what I'm saying? For the people who ain't made it. You know what I'm saying? So people who want to, you know what I'm saying? Just want them to see you. So you
can hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm starting to learn, like, I'm starting to figure out how to get my content together. You know, we do a show, record it, chop it up, put it on there, push it out, get people, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just do a show and forget about it. So now I'm like, I got to get a little stand to record myself. Because that's our resume.
Yeah.
Like every little sound bite, every good joke and crowd response. That's our resume. Yeah. So the March 15th show, 71 Oakland Boulevard, 90s Dollars Cafe. Our musical guest on that poster right there is B-Mac Music. She on Facebook, B-Mac Music. She sings, she plays the guitar. She performed at Juneteenth last year. It was a great show. I had no idea she had the voice that she had. She covered a couple of songs. It went great. So we happy to have found with us for this event. We've been trying to figure out how it's gonna work. Somebody called me today like, you ain't called me for your show. And I'm like, it's gonna be more shows. Even on that end, it's gonna be more shows. There's gonna always be more shows. You know what I'm saying? Come out, support this one. Because again, we doing this to support the sisters. We want them to hear an applause for them. You know what I'm saying? All for them. But at the same time, I am not letting anyone be fooled. Like I chose these sisters and I reached out to them, and thanks to Juicy for helping me put it together, because they have influence. And the women and the mothers and the families they're going to invite out, we're going to tell them about Juneteenth. You feel me? And that's how one hand washes the other with this. We get together some good sisters, some good talented sisters, and they bring out a good crowd of people who care, pay for stuff, get tickets ahead of time. We need that whole mentality for Juneteenth to run right. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely utilizing our village, our comedy village. I spent years not including this because I thought it had to be separate. So now we're using it to raise money for Juneteenth. So want everybody to come out, applaud the sisters, have a good time, support those vendors. March 15th.
Now, I know personally you've been doing Juneteenth. Actually, I charge you for being one of the first people to let me know anyway. And when you look up, 10 years later, it's a national holiday, and now people are starting to take it serious. We talk about that a lot on the station, whether you know it or not. You know what I'm saying? You being one of the first. Is that the way you feel though? Do you feel like me? I'm always like, nigga, I'm the first, the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like you the first?
Well, the honest about it is that it's not just me. I know that first year was definitely a week. Those first 5-6 years was a week. You know what I'm saying? And then I got this information while I was in prison from brothers who would never come home. You know what I'm saying? So really nowhere along this route has it just been me, because I didn't know nothing about it. Somebody else sent me to do it, and then I gathered people to help make it happen. So all I've been doing is pushing the word Juneteenth and making sure it start being something we know about. So when other people started talking, you can say just what you said. Well, we've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? So we 14 years in, but don't sleep. Lansing, Michigan is on year 32, 33.
Okay.
The interesting thing about that is, how did something happen in your state capital all these years and you ain't know nothing about it? Something so big to celebrate you, right? That's done by design. It's done on purpose. You know what I'm saying? It ain't been on Fox 2, Channel 7, none of that. We ain't know nothing about Lansing celebrating Juneteenth.
Right.
We know nothing about different municipalities getting up to $30,000 every Juneteenth to celebrate Juneteenth. They've been getting it. Some of them been getting it, but they never did anything with it. You feel me? All they had to do was put a plaque out, say Juneteenth is today, open the office door, and be like, yeah, we did something. You feel me? So now that we paying attention, and now that we see what Juneteenth is, if you in smaller cities and towns, you get to hold them accountable, hold your job accountable. I don't have to work today. It's a federal holiday. Move that shit around. I'm not working today. You feel me? We spent years missing out on plant workers because they always had to work. Last 2 years was our first time we was able to see plant families come out because they don't have to be on the line on June 19th. You know what I'm saying?
So again, I mean, I know you're a humble guy, but do you feel some type of excitement about that, or you know what I'm saying? Does that make you feel really good in the inside when you're alone? Like,
hell no. Hell no, because my goals haven't been met. Like, not everyone knows about it. Our first goal was to push Juneteenth so everyone knows. Not everyone knows. Now the next goal is to get them to realize we have to celebrate it together. You feel me? Right. It's good to have all these little satellite ones, but the only way we really gonna make this pop like we want and get the money we supposed to get to it is if I don't have one over here with 400 people and you got one over there with 150 people. We need to do it together.
Now, I personally know that was kind of like one of your big disappointments, far as seeing that happen, because I remember, again, I remember when we began. I never heard of it before.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And through the years, like for instance, what's that Charles H. Wright Museum?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like new or how they been doing it?
No, no one was doing it but us.
You know
the people in the community. That's why I say everything is by design. Charles H. Wright Museum is 100 years old.
Exactly.
They have never acknowledged Juneteenth ever, not once, until it became a federal holiday. Because at that point, now they can say, "Well, give us $30,000 and we'll do something for you." And
they're gonna get it easy.
They're gonna get it from the federal government. You know what I'm saying? So we encourage people, if you're out there celebrating Juneteenth, stay away from corporations. Do not purchase any of your Juneteenth shirts, tablecloths. Get those from your homeboy, your homegirl that creates these things, that makes these things. We selling ours obviously to raise, funds for the 14th annual Juneteenth, but you don't gotta get them from us. Just don't get them from no corporate. Don't go to no store and buy Juneteenth nothing. They don't deserve it, and that's not where you're supposed to get it from. Keep it amongst your own people. Keep it amongst your community, and keep it safe most of all, right? 14 years we've been doing this, and we've never had a police call. We've never had a hurt child, lost child, stolen purse, broken car window. It's about how you organize it and the families and the people you invite. You feel me? So think about that. Like, we got you on, I still got you on camera dancing. While your babies was on stage, he was dancing all their steps. So they, like, you can tell he worked it with them and practiced with them. You know what I'm saying? Right. A beautiful father-daughter moment. You know what I'm saying? Those are the moments we work to create. Timeless moments. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking for no drama, no issues. So we don't have liquor. It's 90 degrees out there. There's no alcohol. You know what I'm saying? We're not playing hood rap music all day. It's babies out here. We having fun. The OJs is on. We're gonna have some African drums. We're gonna play and have fun.
So look, that's why I wanted to ask you next. As far as Juneteenth goes, and you said like raising money for the people that's watching that might even want to donate some money. Mm-hmm. Type of things we raising money for. I personally know because I've been. You know what I'm saying? But type of things we raising money for. What do Juneteenth or your event on Juneteenth? What do it need?
This year, we would need porta johns, right? That's always a big thing. It used to be something we didn't have to fight over, but now it's a holiday. You can barely find them come like May. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely need porta johns. We need like a dozen of those, right? And we need tents, right? So we can keep our people cool. There's going to be a lot of elders out there. We're going to be on concrete this year. So you know how that heat going to be. You know what I'm saying? So we want to cover up some of our elders, our pregnant women. We want to cover them up, keep them cool. But other than that, it's not the donations we need. Our goal is not to make money off of this from our people. If we can gather the people, the money gonna come from us where it's supposed to come from. You feel me? All I need y'all to do is come out to the March 15th comedy show to support LaLa. Participate. Let's take pictures and get aerial photos of 1,000 brothers and sisters with their children in one place. And I swear, next year we won't have to worry about donations. They'll be like, oh, you gathered all of them? It's money there. For every single person there, it's money there. The people who run festivals and watch that, they like, that's an average of $40 a person. You feel me? That's $400,000 in one parking lot. We gonna send a Pepsi truck. We gonna send cotton candy. We sending clothes, whatever. Then you get to make your list. You feel me? Yes, a water truck. You get to make your list. But right now, it's grassroots, and by grassroots it means we pooling our resources. You know what I'm saying? And right now in our village, like I say, the comedy village, that's my village right now. So I'm pulling the resources. The sisters is March 15th, and then the brothers will be, I believe, June 12th. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be have an all male panel. I'm trying to figure out a cool name that don't sound suspect. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna let the sisters lead the charge as they often always have. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna kick in the door for this year's Juneteenth fundraiser. On March 15th,
you call it the Talk Like a Man comedy show.
Talk Like a Man?
Yeah.
What you think of that?
Sounds good. Catchy.
I mean, we on camera. You can say if you don't like it, though. You know what I'm saying? She's like, that was all right. You know what I'm saying?
Don't try to put me on front. I said it thousand.
All right, bet. Because I thought it was all right, but I ain't going to say it's all right.
Comedy jokes be about how a man feels. So
right.
Like a man.
Tell us something we don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. But yeah, we want y'all to be there, man. And this is the thing we got to tell people too. Again, participation. Highland Park City Council has been very helpful and open and welcoming to us, but last year none of them came. So this year we're trying to get them to come out, right? We need a mayor to cut a ribbon. You know what I'm saying? Of course, shout out to Mama Shu at Avalon Village. They're leading our parade, right? That's the hood mayor. That's hood mayor of Highland Park. We need the actual mayor to come out. You know what
So
I'm
what's
saying?
the
Yeah.
So what's the plan as far as the parade right now? I know that you used to walk down Connors, and now where you walk?
Yes. We're happy to be on Woodward this year for
Woodward.
the festival. Yeah.
Word.
And the parade will be up and back to Manchester from Woodward to Oakland and Woodward to Hamilton and back.
Word. Okay.
We're working on getting the parade on Woodward, but there's a lot of political red tape to do that because technically Highland Park doesn't own their piece of Woodward, right? During their emergency manager time, their piece of Woodward got sold off. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to figure out whether the state troopers own it or whether the governor owns it. But it's a mile and a half of Woodward where even the mayor of Highland Park can't say we doing something on it. You know what I'm saying? So right.
So do you prepare for that walk or you just do it?
No, the okay, that's another thing too. This year we starting a 5K walk. This is our first time doing that, right? Shout out to Whitney Myers, a local real estate agent who's helping us form that. And there's a sister T Styles, the Queen of Color. She has a hair salon on West 7 Lawn. She's also sponsoring that. We're gonna do a 5K at 8 in the morning, and then we're gonna do the parade at 11 in the morning, and then the festival starts at 1. So we out there from 8 to 8 all day. You know what I'm saying? One thing or
I'm
another.
talking about you though. You ready to walk?
Oh yeah. Turns out the 5K ain't even 5 miles. I ain't know that shit.
I'm
You know what I'm
sitting
saying?
there
It's like 3.6 or something like that. They've been playing this whole, so a 10K like 7.8 or 8.1. It just sound better. Exactly. It sound better than 8.2K. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's a run walk. We want everybody to bring your babies out, push strollers. It's early in the morning. You can bring a coffee if you got to. We gonna have some runners, have some walkers. Yeah, man. It's only 3.5 miles. You gonna walk and come right back. But okay. So look, LaLa, you are leaving town soon with comedy.
Yes.
Where you headed to?
I'll be in Toledo, Ohio next Wednesday.
Toledo, Ohio. How you set that up? Who you going there with?
Ronnie Chanel. Ronnie Chanel reached out to me and she invited me out there. This is my first show out of
state.
Yeah.
You know what club is that with the club?
I think it's called That Is It. It's like That Is It.
Yeah. See, Ronnie Chanel was the first person to take me out of state too.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So,
it's crazy how the people be around. Y'all have managers and agents.
Yeah.
They come ready to travel. They be like, not just yet. But
that
be because they can't leave and go no damn where. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't saw the new Ronnie yet.
Oh man, she
the
a
little
beautiful
Ronnie.
spirit. Yes, man. Sober
so
Ronnie,
sweet.
in love Ronnie,
So
in shape Ronnie,
Right.
and all over the motherfucking globe Ronnie. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Saint
That's
Kitts,
my girl
man.
right there.
I'm trying to get me I want me a cruise ship contract.
Ooh,
That's what I
wee.
want. And I'll do corny
So
jokes.
you got goals. You got
yes,
goals.
right. Yes, I want to get.
That's
I want to go on
money.
a cruise ship, get that money, and wear a corny suit, a tuxedo where I undo the bow tie and talk about bad drinks. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be a clean.
Talk about mortgages.
Yeah, that's always clean. That's how Sinbad became a millionaire. Like Sinbad found the lane. Yes,
Corny lane.
on festivals
On TV.
and cruises. Sinbad total world.
So I gotta address the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? Y'all comedians, and I gotta ask the comedians, how do y'all feel about the comedians going on Shay Shay and just everybody name dropping nowadays?
you go ahead. How you feel about comedy drama?
I think it's messy. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a little bit too much to the point. It's spilling over to my community of comedians. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is. Yes.
So what? Some of y'all, the amateurs or whatever, they be messy too.
Yeah. Like whether you're an amateur, whether you 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years in the game, I just been seeing it a lot. I don't know.
See some stats on Facebook.
Like I said, I'm new, but it wasn't like this before Cat Williams went on there and everybody been going on there.
Come on now, who turning their nose up at LaLa? Come on, somebody.
Now, see, this is the thing, though.
Now it's not me per se. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I have got a lot like mixed reviews or mixed responses about how I'm moving so fast, and like I've been getting a lot of bookings. And a lot of people who either started when I started or started before me, they haven't been getting that. So
they want to know
they're trying to figure out who she fucking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As you took the words out of my mouth, and I'm like one of the guys. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be funny.
Why you just can't be likable?
Right, you right. It's
This is a
consistent.
cool motherfucker to work with.
Like ain't nobody consistent.
She doing
Everybody
her
want to
job.
know
Yeah.
how it's done. It's simple.
Hard
Hard
work.
work.
You can't.
Hey, I
teach-
take
you can't
myself
teach
as like an
that.
artist, you know what I'm saying? I never looked at people like that, like, damn, he made it, I didn't, type, you know what I'm saying? So I could definitely understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like, even being in that scenario, like, no, maybe it's your time. That's how I look at it.
You know what you is and ain't.
Something I'm not doing.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. It's
Whether
not.
I came in at a good time or whatever it is, this is my time. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Nobody handed me nothing. Ain't nobody telling these jokes but me. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I was gonna say. When you started saying, "Well, everything I say is real life. It's about my life." Those are the things. It's a lot of different types of comedy. But when I'm expressing what I done been through and making that funny, ain't no taking this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't have to worry about you. That's all you're gonna get. You don't have any more stories. You know what I'm saying? This is my story to tell. So I enjoy sharing my own personal stuff up there. I just wish my family would let me take the gloves off. You know what I'm saying? Like my sister is like, stay away from this and don't say nothing about that.
That's why I couldn't.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why.
Yeah, because I'm ready to listen,
I
man.
want to hear it. I'm
You feel me? Listen,
You
I
gonna
know
be
for a
smart.
fact
They
that
gonna
if
know
I
who
could
he
talk
is.
about the shit I want to talk about with my family, I take the fuck
Crazy.
off. You
That's
feel
why I
me?
said-
Okay, so how about it? You can talk about it right now. Talk about what you want to
They
talk
gonna
about.
see
I
it.
can't. She literally said, like, I don't want to hear you making no
Memorial
jokes
Day
about
be
this,
fucked
this, and
up.
this. I'm like, all right, man. Yeah.
Memorial Day gonna be like
But I'm
this.
telling you, as soon as I get me a real check, I'm gonna give them what they looking for. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna send some gifts. Be like, this is what the story's got.
See, my problem is I'll be lighting it up now, especially my girl, my in-laws.
Get me there.
They
Get
Wookiees,
me
bro.
there.
The Wookiees can get me paid, bro. You just don't know. Ooh.
Thanks.
I ain't never had. Well, I had in-laws once. I'm divorced, so I haven't had. You had in-laws?
Them the better ones to go in.
Never
I ain't-
been
Divorce
married.
in-laws. Really.
Never been married.
Oh man, it was rough, man. Sunday baseball. Dad-in-law would just show up to the house, had his favorite baseball cap on, even if they wasn't playing, and we would sit there and watch it. I was on parole though. You feel me? I wasn't really trying to make no waves, so I watched it with him.
Hey, so I was gonna ask you, Kong. I know you spoke on your friends in prison or whatever, but have you heard from them? Like, do you keep in touch with the ones that per se might be proud of you today? You know what I'm saying?
Nope, that's not what they want. You know what I'm saying? When I went home, I had brothers telling me they'll never want to hear from me again. I'll never want to see you again. That's not a love. You feel me? I gotta be here forever. We talking about lifers. You know what I'm saying? I keep in touch with guys who on their way home, they call, we JPay, stuff like that. But the guys who really put me on mission and really got me right, nah, I don't hear from them. As a matter of fact, I ran into one at one mic the other night for the Coco's thing.
Okay.
He was supposed to do life. I guess he gave it back. You feel me? He ended up only doing 20 years, and here he was standing in one mic with a date and a nice outfit. I was like, "What are you doing here?" He like, "Man, I told you I ain't do that shit." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "All right, bet." And then today, I'm out doing free phones, which we do have. We got free phones. We're using that also to raise money for Juneteenth. So anybody that
Plug.
knows why you feel. While I was out doing the phones, I ran into a brother I was locked up with who has done a total of 47 years. He just came home this year. And as of today, we working on it. As soon as I leave here, we want to get him some groceries and taking it to the halfway house.
Word.
Because he done outlived everybody.
That nigga hug, man.
Yeah, he done outlived everybody out here by himself.
Man,
He been
everything.
gone so long, they don't have no record of him ever existing out here.
Yeah.
He
Damn.
can't even get food stamps because he don't have a social security number, he don't have a birth certificate. So we started from scratch with a
He newborn.
67-year-old newborn
He a
person.
newborn.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
paperwork.
So it's about to be it's gonna be an interesting journey. But I asked him, I say, so your brother is gone, your mother is gone, you ain't got no job. I said, do you want to go back? And he was like, what, to prison? I was like, it was an honest question because old niggas, we want to go back.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's what they used
So
to.
I said, do you just want to go back? He was like, oh shit, I just need to make me some money, man. My dick still work. I'm gonna find me a job and find me a woman. I said, okay, well let's go then. I can work with this. You feel me? But if he'd have hit me with all that, oh man, I just don't know, man.
Did he get
I ain't know
educated?
it was gonna be like this.
Did he get educated in jail?
Yeah, he's an educated man, but it don't matter. At this point, he's 68 years old. He got a few more years of good, because he's strong as an ox, obviously. He got a few more years of good hard work left in him. And if we can keep him away from burgers and shit, you feel me? But, you know, all that shit, it'll fall apart.
So he can get some money to start a business.
Yes, man. So the best thing, we got somebody that want to talk to him Monday or Tuesday that helps fellas get jobs. You know what I'm saying? We got some sisters that's helping them get reestablished. And hell, he blowing my phone up. I'm gonna communicate with him now.
46 years, nigga.
You see, right now what we're looking for is a small TV. He on his move and he broke his TV, so I'm trying to get him a TV. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing.
Man, I got a
Community
TV for
is
you,
what we
bro.
do, man.
I got a TV right here behind me.
I gave him a phone. Free phones. I was never so quick. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
TV on there.
Yeah, you talking about his TV on there?
Yeah.
Facts.
I guess it is.
Yeah.
I guess it is. Yeah, you absolutely right.
TV
I'm
on
gonna
there.
still look for it though,
I mean,
because I don't want to
understand,
tell him to.
No,
Man, look at your phone.
phone.
Like, man, I've been watching a black and white TV my whole life.
Yeah.
TV is not in color there. You feel me? Black and white.
When he left 46 years ago, goddamn.
1975.
All right, so-
really still black and white.
So wrapping up, LaLa, anything you want to touch on that we ain't touched on?
Yeah, you got coming up. Tell them what you got coming up.
Man, I had a couple of shows coming up. I got 2 events. No, let me back up. Tomorrow, Judge Miles invited me to open up for her first show at the 7:30 show. So I'll be at
For the special?
Yep.
Hey, that's what's
I'll
up.
be at Punchline tomorrow at 7:30. Saturday I got an event with Snapdog. That's his name. Yeah, Snapdog and Leaf and Bud or with.
Oh yeah, you gonna be
Yes,
there?
I seen that flyer.
Yeah, I got a show up there, and then right after that, I'll be hosting a brunch for Lisa. She do all the poppin' shops.
Oh, Lisa L. Carter.
Yeah, Lisa.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lisa. She's dope.
Brunching After Dark.
Yep, I'm hosting that event, big event.
Hey, where's it at?
It's at the Bliss Event Hall. It's her event hall.
It's in Detroit.
No,
It's on Cherry Hill. I think it's like
Hey, my artist performer there.
in Inkster.
TK Fantastic.
Yeah.
They jitting there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They
And
jitting there.
I'm
he
here
told
too.
me to talk to you about him because I was like, you know, I wanted him in Juneteenth,
Okay.
right? And who been rocking with us is King Lamar. He had, he been jitting forever, but he the one who been jitting in Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? For all these years.
Is Lamar on Facebook as what?
King Lamar. So,
See,
but he
Lamar.
said him and TK are
Yeah,
tight.
it's for the
You know what I'm
Pistons,
saying?
I think I seen him. I think I met him.
They did for the Pistons.
Yeah, they both. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
they
assuming
just-
so. Yeah. So what we looking for now is for what's their name? Lavish Detailing, who they came to our last 2-3 parades.
Car wash on Liberty.
Yes, we want them to bring out one of their flat because they have a tow truck coming
Yeah.
too. We want them to bring out a flatbed to the parade, and they will stop 3-4 times and they'll perform in jit on the back of the flatbed. You feel me? So that's what we trying to put together for that part. No, I'm gonna get the truck. You get the jit.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Shit, I got the truck. You know what I'm saying? You bring the damn footwork. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm working on me an old man, but I don't know if he's a dope fiend or an actual old man trying to work on the movements. But yeah, we appreciate y'all for having us, man. I'm not surprised that when I reached out to the people I reached out to, the Sound 2 Nation responded. We low-key been doing this whole time because y'all been here before me, so y'all been with me the whole time. You know what I'm
I
saying?
used to be his manager.
The whole when I was a rapper.
He was the
Okay.
You know what
rapper.
I'm saying? I did that, man. I've been a poet. I've been a rapper.
Went on
No,
tour.
nothing
You're not a
else.
rapper. You're not a rapper no more.
We was on the road.
Man, I tried to say some shit a couple weeks ago, man. I laughed at my damn self because you hear yourself rapping, but then you hear what rap actually is. They be like, nobody want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they can actually hear my words. I'm enunciating this shit. They like,
That's
he don't
what I'm
sound like
talking
he's sitting lean at all.
Carl got a knowledge.
Yeah, man, they're not even up on all the cool shit to
No,
say
he's
no more.
rapping
I don't know what all of them mean. You got to put all the cool
Metaphor after
words in
metaphor
there.
and all of the cool
Man,
sayings.
they don't want to hear that shit.
We
man.
rap,
I'm
we
just gonna be a
express
preacher. You know what I'm saying? Just get me a church and talk to some old people who trying to say they soul. You know. But right now it's a way of life, man. So our way of life right now is my shit is family. Cause I got kids now. Last time we was together, I ain't even had no kids. I got a bunch of fucking kids now.
Now, how old is the little girl now? I remember her.
She's 6.
Yeah,
And
so
then
she was the
and then
baby.
behind her is 4, and
Yeah.
then behind him is 3.
Shout out to the kids.
Yeah, whatever. Shout out to the baby mamas. They the ones really winning. You
Right.
feel me?
I'm so glad my kids, bro.
Oh my God, that's like a new prison
My
sentence.
youngest turned 22 yesterday.
Man, look,
My youngest turned
we
22
signing out
yesterday.
this man. We gotta get going. But we appreciate y'all being here. LaLa, thank you for showing up. Thank you
Thank
for
you for
coming.
having me. Thank you for
Hyping
having
the
me.
show. March 15th. All female mic check. Get y'all tickets.
Yeah.
90s Knowledge Cafe, 71 Oakland Boulevard. it's actually BYOB and 420 friendly. You know what I'm saying? But
My
it's
favorite
just that
part.
type of vibe. You feel me?
I
It's
love
a
it.
whole grown up space.
I love
So prepare yourselves to come and have a good time, man. Shout out to all our other comedians: Juicy, Freda, Simply Chanel, Judge Miles, Shannon Strong. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget Shannon Strong. She'll beat me up. You know what I'm saying? I love all of them. I appreciate all of them. This is gonna be my first time seeing Judge Miles though, so I'm gonna come to your show
Oh yeah,
and see her.
funny as fuck.
I like her podcast. She be like the what is it?
The judge, when the judge is in,
Yes.
the verdict is out.
The verdict is out. When the judge is in, the verdict is out.
Well,
All
hey
right, we
man,
appreciate y'all, man.
I'm gonna invite you back again, man, during the Juneteenth season, man.
Yes, the last 30 days, man,
see if we can get
between
it pumped up.
May and June.
Yeah, man, we gotta be considered to come and broadcast this year, man.
My thing is, I ain't never met nobody who could broadcast outside.
Shit,
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
you have.
Y'all more than welcome.
Since you
Let's go then.
Shout
Y'all
out
more
to
than
all-
listen, man. You should hear these podcasts. Well, if I do that, I gotta bring my cables.
Nah, man.
What was good about my satellite?
Nah,
You the best in the world,
All right,
my
bet.
baby.
Let's do it then. Sound
Yeah.
Truth Nation.
Thank y'all so much.
I'm gonna hit y'all up then, because if y'all gonna come, then we can really put some shit together.
We've been there every other year.
Yeah.
We there anyway.
LaLa Love, Kong Comedy, all female mic check. I want to go finish this drink, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Those who did,